Welcome to the latest edition of When Bad Photos Happen to Good Properties.
Oh, that's a good title, isn't it?
Do you like that?
I like
Just thought
that.
of that.
I like that.
So
yeah.
we did this
Yeah.
about 6 months or 12 months ago.
We did.
We trawled the database for real life examples of properties that are on the market, and they're not all cheap, nasty, and they have got the most horrific, well, we think the most horrific photos attached to them.
The photos are such an important thing, aren't they? If you get it wrong, then it's just not helping.
And the thing is, these are on a shared database. So this is what agents see, and most agents will supply a feed from this database to their website. So this is what clients will see. And these are the lead photos. So, okay, most properties will have 15, 20 photos. This is the lead one. So this is the one that the agent or the owner has decided that's the one that will hook people in.
Or perhaps they didn't even just
No.
shove it on, see what happens.
I have to say, I have to qualify this. There are some
Yeah.
fantastic agents who, and we're not going to mention any agent names because we don't know if they've been given the photos by the vendor. You know, oh, these are, because you do get that, don't you? Where the vendor says, "I've taken my own photos; they'll be better than yours," and they get right. So we're going to start
All right.
with this lovely photo,
Right.
which is a 3-bed apartment in San Pedro. It's priced at €299,000. So it's not cheap, is it? It's not cheap. And they've decided that that's the lead photo.
Oh, no.
Now, I don't know if that's looking from the apartment for sale or looking at the apartment for sale over the other side. But what's this? Is that a washing line or is it a cable?
It's extremely uninspirational, isn't it? You've got a
I think you're
satellite.
being kind.
Well,
Should we just call it what it is?
it looks like something out of a third world.
It
doesn't
reminds me of something that you'd find, and this is going to sound awful, but in like a Far Eastern slum,
Yes,
you know, and there'll be a train going at the bottom here.
it would be, and a couple of donkeys, and somebody just.
But I am
sat in the
concerned about this.
Yeah, sure. Well, the thing is about that, right? Is it top floor, middle floor, bottom floor?
That can't be the best aspect of this apartment, can it?
Maybe it is.
Maybe.
You've got any internal shots? I'd
Well, I
like to see what it looks like.
didn't look
inside.
any
No,
further.
that's fine. But yeah, you're right. For a main shot, it really doesn't help. So, how would you make that better, Sean? Just quickly on that one.
Well, you take a picture of something that's going to try and sell it, wouldn't you? Whether it's the washing machine or something. I don't know, but something that's got to be a better.
Do you know? I would always say.
That's €300,000.
I would always say if the outside doesn't look that appealing, get the better internal shot, just so it looks better.
And the general rule is that you take the first shot should probably be a sense of what it is and where it is. So it's normally an outside shot
you
with
can.
the pool and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Sometimes
moving
you
on.
might not have a choice. Right, what we got next?
We have got a 3-bed apartment in Marbella. It's been
Don't tell me the price. Don't tell me the price.
okay.
Let me
It's
think,
been
right.
it's been refurbished.
Yeah. Okay. Refurbished, and there it is. So, and this is the main shot.
Yeah.
So I would say.
I think it's had a new floor. You see, so I think they're showing off new floor and new windows
So where's this? Where's
in Marbella.
Marbella?
I don't know whereabouts in Marbella, but
Right. Okay. So the actual picture, I'd probably say 320,
oh, you're being very generous.
350. Maybe.
It's 690.
What? Hey!
690,000.
Oh, come on now. And that's the main shot there. So again, there's nothing about it, is there, that works?
No.
It's very dark.
No, it is.
Got a nice picture of the trees outside, but it's not really. Could be anywhere.
Next is this one. This is a 4-bed apartment in Estepona.
Okay. Now, actually, do you know what?
It's not that bad, is it? It's not as bad as the others.
No. What it needs is just lifting the colour. It's too dark.
Yeah.
And actually, the furniture might not help with the chunkiness. But then that's anyone's taste there.
I think I know what's happened here. I think the light is streaming through, so they've decided to close the curtains rather than adjust the exposure.
But it's not selling it to me. I wouldn't click in and go, wow, that's great. And there's nothing really about that is that appealing.
Well, that's 297,000.
Oh, wow. I'd see. But having said that, I'd say that was more expensive than the previous one at 690 in Marbella. There we go.
Oh, this is an interesting one. So this is a 5-bed house in Estepona.
This is the first shot you see, is it?
Yeah, stop asking me that. It is. There you go. It's a front door. It might not be a front door. It might be a door. No, it's a front door. It's a front door and a piece of furniture. What do we think of that? It's interesting, isn't it? It's hardly enticing you to go and view it, is it?
There's nothing wrong with it, but there's no need for it. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to. I don't need
What's the
to
word?
see that.
Superfluous.
It's like taking a picture of a cupboard, isn't it? It doesn't.
Well, there's almost a cupboard there, really.
There is.
isn't there?
There's nothing on it either. But it's just not. It doesn't help with the marketing of that property.
No, it doesn't, does it? It's a bit needless. Right, next one. Oh, this is exciting. This is actually not bad. This is a 3-bed in Nueva Andalucia for 445,000.
Right.
That's, there you go. So nice TV,
Nice TV.
but it doesn't really tell
Yeah.
any sort of story, does it?
No, it doesn't. And what I find is that, the angles can change everything as well. And, if you were to get sort of lower down and just have more of a wider feel on that and just show that, I mean, you've got an outdoor area there,
I
but
know. What's all that about?
it's almost like they're hiding bits from it. I want to see more.
Maybe they are. Maybe they are. Oh, this is nice. So this is a 3-bed house in Calahonda for 502,000.
Can I ask the question? Is that the first picture again?
Yeah, these are all
I
first
know, I
pictures.
know.
So
Yeah.
it's a house. There's got to be more to this than that. That looks like to me like a little terrace off the roof room,
Mm.
and with a load of, obviously not mold, but probably just dirt.
Yeah.
What the heck?
Yeah, that to me is it's dirty. There's bits on the floor. It's just not. It's not really selling it. That's probably one of those rooftop sort of bedroom solariums.
They want 500,000 for this. €500,000.
Wow.
And that is what they think is going to sell it.
Blue sky is nice.
Oh yeah, actually, yeah, I'll take it back.
Take the blue sky.
Now this one is interesting for a reason. This is a 3-bed in Torremolinos, Alfredo. Yeah, power to the Torremolinos posse. €223,000.
Oh, it's a good price.
Bargain.
Luxury.
Bargain. Hey up.
Ah,
Now this one.
right.
The reason I've picked it out. You know why? You know why I picked
Oh,
it out?
brilliant! I love it.
Because it's a picture of a kitchen,
Yeah.
but there's all the dishes that are in the
Well, they
sink.
could have done the washing.
Is that
up.
how you behave in Torremolinos?
Wow! Get the washing up done.
Look at this. They're washing. And then what's this on the floor? Someone's dropped
is that?
something like a sponge or something, I think it is. Just dropped it on the floor, left it there. So, I mean, come on, do the washing up. Or don't take a picture of the kitchen.
It's bonkers, isn't it? I mean, just get it out, chuck it on the floor behind you or something when you take the
What's
photo.
this as well? What's that?
No, there's probably something in that cupboard that's locked away.
What else have we got? There's only a couple more. Oh, we've done that one. This one. All right, this again, Torremolinos. What is it about Torremolinos? A 3-bed in Torremolinos. This is 280,000.
All right. Oh, it's a little bit sad, isn't it?
Well, it feels like a prison, doesn't it? And I understand it's a garden apartment and it's an enclosed terrace, and this is for security. I get that, and it's obviously very sunny because you've got the Toldo flying over. But I don't know. It just looks a bit
It's
sad.
sad, isn't it? Get it lowered down, change the angle a little bit, and
It's
just
the plastic seats.
yeah.
This is Alfredo's house.
That's why.
I thought he'd gone quiet.
I mean, yeah, but all right. So we can criticise it. How can we make that better?
The thing,
What do you do?
You need to
make that
paint the wall, don't you?
Of course.
Because it looks like it's.
Yeah, I'd probably actually have the Toldo off as well, because actually the light coming down will give you the light that you need in the terrace. That is probably electric or one of those little hand things. You can get that back. Maybe you take the tablecloth off and just put. In fact, that's not even a proper. Oh no, that's an office table. That's an office table.
Is it?
Yeah. Oh, it's a little bit sad, isn't it?
So is it a massage table?
It looks like.
That's 280,000. Are you interested? I can put an offer forward for you.
Yeah.
Oh, this is again Benalmadena. What's going on down there? Do you think they have? Do you think they have wide-angle lenses and cameras actually in Benalmadena?
I don't know. I don't know.
269,000. This is a 4-bed in Benalmadena. So
That's a good price. It's a very good price. Oh. Oh. Yeah.
now that garden cannot be the best feature of this house, can it? Can't be. Look at it. It's.
Oh.
Should we just move on?
I think I can't.
Is it upsetting you?
It is. It's like some sort of concentration camp.
I will check on all these properties, by the way, and see if any have sold in the time between us talking about them and publishing this, just in case. Because you know what, we might be talking rubbish. We might know what we're talking. We might not know what we're talking about. People, this might be genius photography.
To hook people in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
people want to go and see it because it's so bad. And the last one for this episode, I think this might be your favourite. 3-bed in Marbella for €770,000.
Oh, what? Oh,
Have a bit of that.
who is that?
Well, I don't know. It looks very
What is
impressive,
it?
doesn't it? Well, it's I don't know. Do you think it's a portrait of the owner, or do you think it's? We might be offending a lot of people.
No,
here.
that's quite. I might be religious as well, but let's
Might
talk
be
about the Yorkie dogs on the cushion. Yorkshire Terriers, and there's a retro hi-fi. That's good. Record
That's a record player.
record player vinyl.
Again, this is the lead picture of this
No,
property for
so-
700. Was it
you
770,000?
know, there's nothing actually necessarily wrong with that.
Darren,
No, what I'm saying is you cannot have that as a lead picture though. But if you had it,
would you have it? Would you have it in as a
no,
picture?
but what I'm saying is you could forgive it if it appeared in one of 20, but it shouldn't be there anyway.
Do you think this picture like has a subliminal meaning for any buyers from maybe a particular part of the world? They think,
Yeah, maybe.
it's the dogs.
Oh, the dogs. The furniture's in good condition.
Well, it's very impressive. That golden like.
I'd love to know what's in
Mirror.
the record collection.
Yeah, I'm sure
What do you
you
reckon
would.
is in there?
Should we get the FBI onto it and see what you can?
No, you're right. It's a little bit bonkers what people are doing out there, and I think that if you are marketing property, and it's certainly if you're thinking about marketing property,
Well, that's it. It's a
That's the
warning
key.
for owners, isn't it? That be careful who you list with, because if that's what your listing agent is doing for your property,
yeah. No, I think it's really, really important. And I do know a few agents
Yeah.
that I've worked with who are marketing some very nice apartments, but they're using their iPhone, and actually iPhones are pretty good these
Yeah,
days.
amazing.
But you've got to know how to use them still.
yeah.
And so when they're dark and the angles are wrong, and if you're paying a service for a listing agent, there is a lot of commission that they have to pay for that service.
Yeah, there's
So-
a duty of care, isn't there?
There is, and like when we list properties, we have to do it properly, professionally, because it's important.
And it costs
really
a lot of
is.
money. I mean, I used to take photos of properties with my iPhone, but if you're going to do that, get the Pro with the 3 lenses,
Yeah.
so at least you can widen the scope. Because anyway, I'm having a
Are you all right?
I'm having a rant.
Do you feel better now? That's
The migraines kicked in. Yeah, that was because I know we're being critical, and I don't want to be, but I get annoyed that people look at that and think that's the real estate market in the Costa del Sol. It is the real estate market in the Costa del Sol, but it just annoys me that people don't, hold up the standards, because I don't think it matters whether the property is 299,000 or 2 million. It shouldn't matter. It's somebody's pride and joy, and it should be reflected.
Do you know what I love about the US market, the realtors in the US? We were looking in Florida many years ago, and every single agent there, realtor there, has amazing photos. They look incredible. All right, the villas are big, they're spacious, they're grand, and that helps as well, instead of a pokey apartment, whatever. But they're always high quality. You always get that lovely bracketing where you've got the outside view
Yeah.
matched with the inside lighting. Everything works really well. And you go, I like that property. It shows it in its best light. And I think that's really important when we're marketing property, because, people are reliant on photos and video. And obviously video is one of our big things as well now. And it's important to get it right.
Yeah.
As a listing agent, it really is.
Absolutely.
It should be a priority.
So there you go. That's our little treat to you for the when
Quite enjoyed that.
bad photos happen to good properties. No doubt there'll be more in a few more months when we've collated.
Can we do one where they're sort of weird and wacky? Let's do really weird and wacky ones.
Ooh,
Let's see if we can find some.
kinky. No, sorry, I'm thinking about another website. Anyway, that's it from us for today. I don't know if that's a bite size or whether it's a I'll shut up. See you next time.